Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and thank you for hitting that like button. It really does support the channel and help it to grow. Now, this is not a tarot reading. This is for my light workers, my energy workers, my empaths, psychics, you name it, anyone that falls under that category that works with energies, the spirit world, energies, entities, attachments, all of that type of thing. So if you're not into that, this is not for you. Swipe off right now. All right. So the other day, I put up a video because I was personally had a massive spiritual attack, and I did upload a video, and it pretty much got taken down straight away. Now, yes, we are monitored in what we put up, so it could have been that, but it could be other reasons as well. And the reason I'm now on talking about this again is because when you have an experience like a spiritual sleep paralysis, like an actual spiritual attack where you are paralyzed and you cannot move, we'll talk about it in a minute. You do go into doubt, you do think, is it a dream? Is it a nightmare? All of that type of thing. That's our humbleness, okay? So I had, straight away in the morning, I had two people call me, a wife of a man that was attacked and another lady as well. And that was very early in the morning, so it confirmed straight away they had the same experience that night. Then by the end of the day, I had a few others sort of say they had that experience and what to do, and was asking me what to do. And what it was. And they were very worried about it. So I wanted to just jump on and say this. When you have attacks like that, they cannot harm you. That is why the minute you're awake or you're aware of it, even if you're paralyzed, they're gone. That's when they lift off. That's when they have to detach. So what they're doing is, when you're asleep or in the sleep realm, they try and feed off your energy, and they're feeding off your energy or getting your information or taking your energy or your light for many reasons, and to the point where they're draining you, and then they drain you to the point where you're aware and you wake up. Okay, so couple of things there. Even if you feel paralyzed and can't move, in your mind you can just command that they be removed immediately, that I do not give you permission to be here or attached to me or my energy. You can say it very simply. You can command that they be sent to the light immediately. Okay, so then you would have to do some more clearing once you come out of it the next day. Do some grounding, clearing and resetting of your energy and your energy field, and some more or new boundaries put in. Also clear any agreements or contracts, oaths, vows, contracts that you made with them, awake or asleep, known or unknown, and cancel them. All right. Okay. So that's rare, but look, just do it in a meditation and it'll help you clear and reset your energy, okay? And just bring through the light and re-energize and revitalize yourself. But they cannot harm you, although it is a very scary experience. Yes, do a house clearing, do an energy clearing, all of that. If you don't know how to do that, I do have a spiritual cleanse ebook that gives you step by step, just a basic one, very basic, but it is there. Or you can get someone to come and do that. But generally, something's going on with your light. You could have too much light. You might be going through an ascension process. They're trying to either stop you from ascending or taking your light or lowering your vibration or taking your energy or essence. Now, the experience I had, this is more for light workers, healers, energy workers. I have never experienced, as you all know, I've seen spirits since I was a very small child. The spiritual world was not something I really had a choice with, as in seeing and their presence and all of that. And, even professionally, I've done this 20, 25, probably 30 years now. So I've encountered a lot over the time, and I have to admit, I've never experienced something at this level. I've never seen anything at this energy level, and the coldness, the darkness, the whatever, it was next level for me. We are in quantum now, so we are entering into levels. Okay, this is confusing. So we're in quantum. So this is to help you guys. This is to protect you guys, okay? Because nobody is all-knowing right now. We have moved into the quantum field. We have never been there before, okay? I say this over and over and over again. Be very mindful that your connection is correct and pure, and all your intentions are pure. There is no in between. Don't go jumping into doing things that you are not sure about. Do a lot of witnessing. Do a lot of asking what needs to be seen and done here, okay? And make sure your connection's pure and of the light, because we're accessing dimensions and quantum dimensions beyond that, you know, we've never been. We don't know the rule book. We don't know what's there. We don't know how to deal with it. We're all at this pioneer stage, learning it. It's all new to all of us. And that's what Spirit was showing me the other night as well. They said, see, there's things coming through that we not quite sure, you know, everything that you learned didn't work on it. Everything that you knew didn't work on it. So I had to reconnect and actually purify my energy, purify my light, purify, and then raise a vibration and access the information. So it's a very complicated system at the moment, and stay humble and out of ego, and please do not expand or go into something you don't know about. Okay, we are learning. That's what the downloads are. You know, when we talk about downloads, activations, ascensions, they're trying to bring you and activate you new vibrational frequencies, new information. So when we move into these quantum fields, you will have the tools to access all the information or the rule book, all right, to deal with it for your protection. Even your guides are being upgraded, even or removed, or new guides, a higher frequency. Right, so they're going through that as well. Yeah, look at that, healing, higher frequency. See, beyond the mind. See, purify, endless opportunities. See, that's what they're trying to bring through here. This is amazing. You know, to have endless opportunities is amazing. To be in the quantum field is amazing. But we have not yet explored what that brings with it. The old information, the old tools, the old techniques, the old ancestors that we call on, they're all never been there before. That's why we're being upgraded. That's what ascension is. That's what transcendence is. This is new information. We feel new. There's levels we go into. I don't know. I'm learning. And I'm 30 years in. So don't ever get around these energies that are telling you they know what they're doing. And if you are tapping in through old systems or using old techniques, I'm going to use the word, people who do spells and all those things, you have no idea what you're tapping into right now. You have no idea who you're signing up to. You have no idea. These are at levels that none of us have dealt with before. And that's why you'll hear a lot of readers on YouTube talk about dark magic, black magic, the devil coming through, the light and the dark. You know, it's always gone hand in hand. But if you are in any of those dark arts, or you use any of that energy at the moment, let me say this slowly. You are tapping that into the quantum field. That is cause and effect straight back at you. And you have no idea, because most of us don't, about what we're tapping into right now. So I suggest And that's why they're saying, I was getting to a point, in those readings where they talk about dark arts and things like that, and a lot of readers on YouTube are warning people, there are some serious consequences. So your intention and mindfulness into if you want to tap into that energy field, you want to play ball with the quantum field of energy, and you want to do spell work and ritual work, just saying there could be huge consequences for that. And they will come back very fast. And if you do too much of it, it will result in deaths, spiritual jail, spiritual isolation, and spiritual contracts to whoever or whatever you're signing up to. So please stay innocent, stay in the light, and don't play with an energy field that's in the quantum field of expansion unless you really know how to, as Spirit said, master that realm. So keep that in mind, all right? This is not a time to play. That's the message. This is not a time to play. This is not a time to dabble. This is a time for mastered, skilled energy people that have gone through the processes and the ascension processes, activated by the higher up, not by you, by the higher up, who know you're ready, who know you've mastered, who know you have spiritual integrity, who know you know what you're doing at that level. Then they move you through. All right? And this is all for your protection. See, crown, see, accessing higher dimensional realms. Yep, stay in loving, compassionate. This is to protect you, this energy, this message. And all I'm going to say is the dark out there is very, very dark, and the light is very, very, very purified. That is what quantum is. And it is the cause of, see this, your heart frequency, your heart vibration here. There's a frequency running through her heart. And then we have Earth Star Chakra. So Spirit wants me to bring up one more thing. I know what they're bringing. As we hear the sounds of the universe, that's quantum field, crown chakra opening. Yes, huge potential to come into full spectrum. Into portals. There are portal keepers for a reason. You're shining your light. Your third eye is opening. You are seeing beyond. You're going into your higher heart chakra, and you're having paradigm shifts into the infinite source. Infinite. Very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. But you're still being watched. And Spirit said we must, for our alignment now, the journey into wholeness, what we're going to find now is it's going to be back to the earthing, back to the connection, because this higher paradigm quantum field is open. It's easy access. It's not your issue. Our issue is going to come back to the heart connection frequency and the earthing and being earth, because that will be your protection with light. All right. Is there any other messages? Yeah. So as we go into this radical expansion that we keep trying to talk about, they keep bringing loving compassion, purify your energy, be in the healing energy. You know, you can't be doing this from an intention that is lower vibrational, or let's say of the dark, of the shadow. You know, we all have shadow in us, all do. Okay. Yeah, as I said that, we all have the shadow in us. We have the light dragon and the dark dragon and the light dragon. See? The yin and the yang. So remember, with everything you're doing in the quantum field, action and reaction, light and dark, yin and yang, all right? And look into quantum physics. Look into that expansive energy. And be fully aware and balanced in that shadow or light and dark within yourself, within your intentions, within what you're doing and where you're heading, okay? Because you are a frequency, just sitting here talking, sending that out, okay? Anyway, I don't know who that message is for, but it will help you understand that, and that's why we have more sort of entities and attachments coming through, because the energy is just so open, all right? And we're all learning. So protect yourself, ground yourself, and just stay pure in your intention and your light. And remember, everything is frequency. All right, take care, guys. Bye.